I got a flower from a stranger and something was wrong. After I had entered the company, I joined a small group. It was a gathering where the office workers met once a week to read or do other things together. However, I was being shy, so I felt awkward after joining there for the first time. Then I met one person who joined the group for the first time that day, and he was a very sociable type. I became strangely close to him, and after that, I started to meet him at some other place beside the day of the small group, and we had a meal or drink sometimes. He would often give me some flowers, introducing himself as a florist who works at a flower shop. For your information, we weren't dating each other at that time. But one weird thing was that he always asked me for a small amount of money whenever he gave me the flowers. And it's always been a very small amount, like 1, 5, or 10 cents. When I asked him why, then he always answered like this: "There's a superstition to all the florists. If they don't get paid for making a bouquet, they will become unhappy." I've often wondered, but I didn't know much about flowers and believed in superstitions like that, so I would take my coins from my wallet readily. I mean, it wasn't a lot of money, it was just a coin, not a big deal. One day I had to buy some flowers. Then I suddenly remembered a flower shop where he was working. Well, I better buy from someone I know since he said the flower shop is near here. However, I couldn't believe what I heard when I finally got there. He was not there, and the shopkeeper said that he doesn't even know about him. He was not working here. Suddenly, I felt uncomfortable. The bad feelings got worse that I realized that he had always taken cash from me. So after I came back home, I searched the internet and went to the shaman with the flowers that he gave me. When I showed his picture on the cell phone and talked about him, she said, "I think he put his bad luck into the flowers and gave them to you. What he got money from you was that he had an intention that he's trying to do business with you. It's hard to just hand the bad luck over to someone who doesn't know. But it is said that the money in someone's wallet contains some of his or her luck. So if you receive it, you get someone's luck and it becomes like a deal. In other words, you bought his bad luck." She also told me that there was a lot of bad energy in both of my hands and my head, and actually, I had been having a lot of nightmares and suffering headaches at that time. She said to burn all the flowers in the house as soon as possible. "Bring me everything if you receive any from him." She also told like this, and as soon as I came back home, I packed the flowers and the book that he had given me, went back to the shaman, and we decided to burn things together on the spot. While I was passing over the stuff, I suddenly found the part of the book was fixed with a tape. I slowly took it off and there was a dried grass flower in it. I got goosebumps in an instant. I didn't want to get involved with him anymore. So after returning from the shaman's house, I left the group and blocked his number. However, he somehow contacted me for the next 3 months. He would text me calmly, asking me when I would meet him, why I left the group, and even saying, "The weather is so nice and I will send flowers for you." I was so horrified by his attitude, so I changed the number after that, and there was no more contact from him afterward. Fortunately, I didn't have nightmares, and the headache disappeared as if nothing had happened before. And since that day, I never received anything from a stranger.